Hey guys, Naomi here. As you can see, I got my fro back. I love the twists, but I love my curls and my hair so much. Like, by like Wednesday, I was like, okay, I'm over this. I want to take it out. So much for me stretching that style for a month, but I just came to the conclusion that I love wearing my hair out. I'm a wash and go girl. I'm the fro girl, and that's just what I love. But anyways, I just want to come on here today and share with some tips with you guys about transitioning. I've gotten some questions on my Facebook page and from some of my friends who've been considering going natural. They want tips on how to go natural. So first, my hair is still a little bit damp, so I'm going to diffuse it and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, I'm back. As you see, I put on a little red lipstick and I picked my hair out a little bit because, you know, I'm all about the big hair. Anyways, I just want to share 5 tips with you guys that's helped me tremendously throughout my transition. It made it a lot easier for me. It eliminated the amount of breakage, and it just showed me and taught me how to love and learn my hair that was growing from my scalp. My first tip would be to continue using what you've been using on your hair. And this might sound like, what? But I'm going natural. I found, personally, when you get caught up, it is so easy to get caught up in buying so many different products. I mean, it's fine to buy one product and try it. But don't get caught up in buying tons and tons of products catered toward natural hair. And then before you know it, you have an overload of products, and it could be costly. So the safest way and the most economical way to go natural would be to continue using what you've been using and kind of go by your hair, how your hair feels as you're using it in your hair. And then if you notice your hair's not responding well to it, then you can try other products. My second tip would be to make sure those textures match. And when I say match, I mean try like curly styles, like roller sets. What helped me, what I did throughout most of my transition was a straw set. I actually used an actual straw, and I would wrap the transitioning hair around it, and I'll wrap it up to my new growth and wrap it around. And I would do it on wet hair, that way it sets a little bit better. And I would leave it in overnight. I would take it out and I would have curls, really like nice defined curls. And that style would last me for almost 2 weeks at a time. Toward the last couple days, I would like start wearing it up in a high puff or whatever, or doing like updos and stuff like that. Also, flexi rods. Flexi rods are really good. They give you a more uniform look. Roller sets. You can try Bantu knots. Bantu knots, twist outs. The thing with twist outs is that because you have those relaxed ends, you won't get the uniform look. So you can do a twist and curl, meaning when you do the twist out, use a flexi rod or a roller at the end to kind of give it that uniform curl look. So try styles that blend your two textures. You also can straighten and flat iron or blow dry, but I just want to warn you guys not to do it too much because there's the danger of heat damage. And also that line of demarcation, which is where the relaxed hair and natural hair meet, is the most fragile. So it's gonna, throughout your transition, you're gonna notice you're gonna experience some breakage, but using excessive heat will just accelerate that. So just try to be, I'm not saying don't use heat altogether, but just try to be careful when you do use heat. Number 3 is trim on an occasion. Well, I was on a schedule of trimming every 2 months, I think it was. Yeah, every 2 months I'll trim like 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 of an inch. That keeps your ends healthy, and that makes you get closer to having your fully natural hair. The whole point of transitioning is that you don't want to cut off all your hair at once because you don't like the short hair, of course. Or maybe that is for you. But when you're transitioning, most likely you want to prolong that period of and retain that length as long as possible until you're ready to cut off those remaining relaxed ends. So doing your trims gradually gets you closer to that point and also keeps your hair healthy. So yeah, number 3 is trim when you need. Number 4, and this ties into number 2, but find long-lasting styles that don't require you to do daily it just makes it a lot easier. If you're constantly doing your hair every single day and restyling it, you're going to be so stressed out, and you might actually return to your old ways and just relax it again because it's so hard. And I will warn you, after like month 6, 5 or 6, that is like the hardest months of transitioning. After like 8, 9, it starts getting, I don't know what it is about between 6 and 9. Those months, maybe it's different from everybody else, but for me, it was the hardest point of my transition because the hardest point was detangling. Because where that line of demarcation is, it tangles like so easily, and it's gonna be like, so you're gonna have to have a good amount of patience when transitioning. So finding long-lasting styles that last a whole week help eliminate that the chance of you getting impatient and getting frustrated with your hair. You don't have to worry about doing your hair every day. So try to stretch out, like if you're doing a flexi rod set, try to stretch that out for at least a week. If it starts looking a little rough toward the end of the week, I encourage wearing it up in a bun or wearing it up in a high puff, whatever you can do to stretch it out to your next wash day. That what makes, and also the less amount of manipulation is the less amount of breakage on your hair. Because like I said before, that line of demarcation is no joke. Your hair will break if you are pretty rough and manhandle your hair. So exercise a great amount of caution when doing your hair and just stretch out the length of your styles. And it just makes the whole thing a lot more easier. And like I was saying, my straw sets, it would last at least 2 weeks. And toward that last couple days or whatever, I'll just wear it up in a puff. And I'll just wear it like that until my next wash day. And it just made time go by faster. You're not focusing so much on your hair. You're not focusing on much, oh, my hair's not growing, this, and that. You're just, your hair is styled, it's moisturized, it's protected throughout the week. And you don't have to worry about constantly doing it every day. My 5th and final tip is to be patient. And this sounds cliche, but it is so true. And this also goes for everything else in life too. When you want to graduate from college, when you want to get married, when you want to have kids, you want to retire. All these things require patience. And the same applies to your hair as well. Your hair is not going to grow waist length overnight. That would be nice though, right? Just learn to have fun through your journey transitioning to natural hair, because this is all about learning to love your hair and to embrace it and to reach a new journey and chapter of your life. So I'll insert some pictures at the end of this video of styles I did when I was transitioning. And I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you are transitioning and have any questions, just feel free to leave it down. I don't know what this is. Feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. I'll be glad to answer them. Like, I was asking so many questions when I was transitioning. I know the struggle, I know the feel, and I'm here for you guys. We're all here to help each other, so feel free to comment down below. And I hope you guys find this helpful. And as always, stay blessed, stay encouraged. Bye.